Welcome to the short Scott's Boring Life podcast or YouTube episode. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I was just about to go back onto my social media, and then I watched The Social Dilemma on Netflix last night. I think I'm going to wait. I'm in no rush to get back on Facebook and Instagram. Starting to question it all over again. I recommend you watch it. And I bet you'll think the same. All right. This short episode of Scott's Boring Life starts now. Yeah, so I was right about to get back on social media. I have something I want to promote, something exciting to me, maybe to you, depends how you know me and what you're into. But then I watched The Social Dilemma. That's a documentary on Netflix. And it floored me, man. And it's all about how we are basically products in Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And we're being manipulated, and it's making us sad. And we are making other people sad. And teenage girls are committing suicide. So it's like not something to be dismissed. And it really gave the sense that this is the beginning of the end in terms of, any kind of natural ethic that we have or had is just on its way out, and it's going to be replaced with something new. And it's kind of fun to think about what that new thing might be. I think that people are going to stop being in real person-to-person relationships, like dating, for example. I think people might even stop having sex, as has happened in Japan. It'll be more trouble than it's worth. Because human connection, whether it's just normal socializing, that need, or it's something intimate, I think will be replaced by things that you can do on your own. And I don't know. It'll be some way that you don't need to be in contact with an actual person, because that would be just not worth the trouble. So I think that's where we're headed. But that's bleak and dark, isn't it? Stay to the point here, because this is a short episode. If you want to email me at scottmckenzie323@gmail.com. There's obviously good things on social media. I mean, that's why I'm probably going to go back. Or actually, I will go back. People meet their life partners. They find relatives they've lost. There's just, the list goes on, and the good things are real. But I just think none of us really know what we're doing. I think I've fucked up many times on social media, and I'm fairly careful, and I'm not provocative on social media in any way, but I've still reacted to things emotionally. Maybe it's late and you had 5 beers and you just feel like maybe you need to share some thoughts with the world. Man, that's never a good idea. So now since watching that documentary, The Social Dilemma, I'm in no rush to get back on social media. Especially the part that, I don't have kids, but that doesn't matter. Since the beginning of Instagram and Facebook, teenage suicide went up 80%. 80%. Kids are killing themselves because of depression and not being able to negotiate this new social bandwidth. That's not the right word, but this new, playground that's just unreal and unrealistic. And they have no chance. Preteens, these are mostly girls, are hurting themselves or killing themselves because of, just this validation and this unrealistic self-image stuff. Anyway, I mean, I'm a 39-year-old man, pretty far removed from that, and I don't have kids. But you can't dismiss that. Something is very, very wrong. And even adults, we're a big mess here. Whenever you post something nice, something you're proud of, maybe you look great in a vacation photo, what kind of reaction do you really get from that? Are they going to be happy for you? I mean, your mom probably will, but are your old coworkers and people in your community, are they going to be happy for you, or are you either going to make them feel bad in some way because maybe they're having a bad day, at home or at work, and then they compare themselves to something that you put online that maybe isn't entirely accurate in the first place, and then, or could they be resentful, which could be dangerous? And then, so that's, I don't know. I like social media to share things that you created, especially for amateurs. I'm in my home studio, and I really miss it, sharing my songs and little creations. It's a place for them to live, and like-minded people, other, amateur home recording rock artists can listen to it. Because, I mean, these rock songs are kind of like what shoes are to women. They're for other women to look at and to comment on, and that's kind of what being in a rock band is. You're kind of doing it for other guys that are in rock bands. So I miss that aspect of social media, and that's the biggest reason I'll go back. Books and audiobooks and rock songs, I miss sharing them. Anyway, it really got me thinking. Have you seen it? Let me know if you have. And if you're on YouTube, you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like it. I don't care. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. And it makes a big difference. And I hope to see you again on Scott's Boring Podcast. So I'll say goodbye for now on October 14th, 2020 from my home studio. And we'll talk soon.
I wanna share it with you. I've gotta file my heart, I hope it reaches